back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create heat map on Microsoft Excel. So one of the example that initially it was a sales data, let me convert it to engagement data. For example, you have conducted an engagement survey, or is this is sale data and these are different teams of the sale. Just consider the same example for that. And then you have different months of engagement. I mean, like in January the engagement for sales was high, okay, and then February it was high, in May it was very low. So I just want to see on a heat map how does my engagement data or my sales data for that matter for different months for different teams, how will this depict. So there is a very easy way of creating a heat map. You just need to select your data and click on this conditional formatting, and in conditional formatting you will have this option called color scales. In this color scale there are different uh, options available for creating heat map. The first one, if you see, there is this green, yellow, red color scale, which means that higher number will be marked as green, mid one will be yellow, and the lowest number will be red. In case of sales or any positive number, for example there is a target or there is sale, there is profit, you will always select this one. But if the case is opposite, you are measuring something in numbers which is related to negative value or which is related to loss, cost, or any other stuff, you will select the second one, because in that case the higher number will be red. So the higher the cost is, the higher the loss is, it will convert it to red. But now here, as we are saying only engagement data, which is a positive number by you can say its own uh, quality, the data of engagement is always positive, so the higher number will be green. So I will just select this and it will convert my data into a heat map. If I see, the March was a bit tough one, where I can see easily there are 3 red dots. So numerical values were easy to read, but this graphical representation makes it a lot more easier to read and interpret. Another thing what we can do is that we can further it just created it on the basis of maximum minimum value. What we can do is that we can go and we can manage rule, in which we have this rule. If we click on this, double click on this, it shows us that the lowest value will be marked as red, the mid 50 percentile will be marked as yellow, so and the highest value is green. If you don't know what is percentile, please you can click on this video that is just appearing at your top, and we can you can know further about it, or you can go to my channel where I have uploaded statistics videos, and you can search for percentile video. It will tell you what is percentile. Percentile is actually the position of the data, so 50 percentile means mid of the data. But I can just change it to number as well, because I can see my numbers ranging from 1.7 till 8 or 8.3 at max. So I can tell it that if the data is you can say the mid value should be yellow, should be 4, or let's mark it 3.5. So any values above that will be marked as green and lower value will be marked as red. So if I just click on this and I click OK, you will see the data has changed. Let me undo it, it will show you how data has changed. So there are these yellow which will convert into green. So this is how you can create a heat map and you can interpret your data using Microsoft Excel. This is a very good way of presenting engagement data or sales data. You can directly come into position that if one department is performing bad, like for example I see 3 red in this department, which is operations, or this month is a problematic month, so it is very easy to see using a heat map. Thank you so much for watching, and you can comment or you can ask any query you have related to heat map or any other issue that you may face in Microsoft Excel. Thank you.